I am a cheater. I, 35 female, have been in an emotional affair which has now turned physical. How's that for an opening line? I don't mean to be flippant because I am conflicted. Here's some backstory. I have been married to Bob, made-up name, for almost 10 years. We met after I finished college. He never went. My parents prepped me for college my whole life. They are affluent. I wanted for nothing growing up. After college I met this great guy Bob, incredibly good-looking, kind, generous, outdoorsy, a man's man. He has had me experience many things didn't exist in my life, ziplining, whitewater rafting, camping, the list goes on. We fell in love and married. At this time I was starting my career, white collar, Bob is blue collar. We made it work. I struggled with my first job. Bob convinced me to move on someplace else. I tried a couple places, eventually landing a great job where I have worked hard, moved up to more responsibilities and respect from my peers. Fast forward 9 years, I am tasked with this huge project for an important client. I am taking the idea a colleague, we are equals, who works in another office had used in his location and applying it nationwide. We have been working for almost 4 months on this. Through video chats, emails and texts. It was decided to wrap this up, we needed to work together. My offices have more space to accommodate him and the workspace we need. It was decided he would travel. I was particularly glad because of past bad experiences traveling for former companies. So, Jim flies in mid-mornings on Monday and leaves early afternoon Friday. He had a hotel room down the street from the office. I had met him in passing at conferences in the past but did not really know him before this project. There was electricity in the air when we met for the project, which did not show itself during other messaging. As we started working I would get distracted at times and caught him looking at me if I had my attention elsewhere. We took our meals together. Stayed late at work. As the third week came we had become a little touchy-feely. Finally, as we were leaving late one night, he grabbed my shoulders and kissed me. I kissed him back. We went to his hotel and had an old-fashioned make-out session. No sex but definitely him feeling me up and me rubbing him. I broke it off as guilt came over me and went home. Bob was there. He had just got home himself. He works construction and works long hours when the weather is good. Many days he can't work because of the rain. They make up for lost time when they can. So we checked in with each other's day. Had a light meal. Bob went to bed. I stayed up trying to figure out what I had done. Bob was out the door by 6 a.m. next day. Me by 6:30 am. I went directly to Jim's hotel. Went to his room to discuss what happened. We ended up having sex. Got to work a little later than normal. Jim came in half-hour later. We went to lunch and talked about what was happening. He confessed he was crazy about me. We had sex each night, once at lunch. Now we are going to the final week. Jim wants to transfer to my office to continue this affair, as the project is all but done. I think I need a separation from Jim as this going so fast. I have never strayed in my marriage, although given many opportunities in my other jobs. If he came here and we continued, my reputation may be ruined and career stunted. The partners have been dangling other responsibilities and money over my head to stay. I think they feel I will bolt to another company. I love Bob too. He is a great guy, I have no complaints about him. We have had a great life. I did not get into the educational and cultural, not race but music and art, differences with Bob. Jim meets me at the intellectual level, challenges me. Is this enough to end almost 10 years of marriage? Please, I know most will say I am a piece of shiz. I need constructive opinions.